Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sarah and this is
Serenity.
And she is the creator of this wonderful little house. I decided that I'm going to rip off her wonderful little ideas and recreate and recreate her house. I'm not being mean. I was trying to make your artwork in my style.
Okay.
So I started off by buying another house. I bought her one of these cheap houses from like one of the hobby shops so that she could decorate it herself, and she decided to pinch some of my clay and add some of her own features. So I decided to do the same.
Yeah, my mum, she's recreating my house from piece by piece, and I'm very good at art.
You are very good at art. She decided to put loads of like tentacles everywhere, so I decided that I needed to copy her. So I added the tentacle from the chimney. I did this by rolling out like a little snake of clay and then adding loads of dots and then poking holes into them exactly the same way you did.
And we'll also get on to the other features soon in the video.
You're right, we will.
And yeah, you see the pumpkin that's on the screen. The pumpkin was made with a very special tool, and it would take lots of work to do.
What's the name of the tool?
I forgot.
You forgot. It's a pin tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the pin tool is used for many different things, like the tentacle.
You're right. Well done, Puppet.
And we'll also have a great day.
Have a great day, everyone. I noticed on Serenity's little house, she had put a broomstick up on the roof, and when I asked her how the broomstick ended up there, she told me that the tentacles had stolen the witch's broomstick and broke it in half. So to make a broken broomstick, I'm just using a kebab skewer, and obviously I'm sculpting a I don't know, what is that bit called? The broom bit. The broom? Don't do the huff. But yeah, I made her little witch's broom and then attached a tentacle, and then I used a little bit of bacon bond to attach it to the roof. This was a little bit heavy, so I ended up having to use quite a bit of bacon bond to get everything to stay in one place. I noticed that Serenity had made a little cauldron which was completely separate to her house, so I obviously had to make a little cauldron too. I did this by making a small ball of clay, chopping the top off, and then sticking like a worm of clay around the top. Blend that in and you've got yourself a tiny little cauldron.
And yeah, the cauldron was based off mine, and if you would like to copy, it's okay.
It is okay. That's the whole point of my channel, isn't it? On little Serenity's house, I noticed that there was a very large vine. I wasn't sure if it was a vine or if she'd made flags. Because you really struggled using the cosplay, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was it a little bit too soft for you?
Yeah, because it kept sticking to the table.
So I made vines, you made an amazing little flag. I decided to add a couple of little ghosts, one to represent little Serenity and one to represent myself. being as we'd worked on this project together. And then I stuck everything in the oven for a bake. Once I finished, well, I didn't bake it, the oven did. Once it had finished baking, I let it cool down, and then I went on to my painting. I'm using my usual Arteza paints and my normal black and white paints, which I think are just cheapy ones. Little Serenity was a bit braver and used the paints that came in the kit, didn't you? But yeah, I've decided that I can't work with just 5 colours.
Yeah, about the house that I made, it took lots of work. First, when I made the tentacles, I had to make a little snake, like my mum said a while ago. And then I had to put the little dots like my mum did. The cauldron, I made it separate so you can move it wherever you want.
Tiny, you're too cute. I just want to take this minute. Serenity's currently not here, so I'm just going to apologise now if there's any background noise. It turns out when you stick an 8-year-old on a swivel chair, they can't stay still. So I do apologise if the audio is not as good as normal. She's nervous, bless her. She can't sit still. So I noticed little Serenity's cauldron had some green, bubbly, I don't know, magic medicine stuff going on in there. Is it magic medicine? What is in the cauldron?
Going to turn you into a frog.
She's going to turn you into a frog? Okay, well, I needed to make going to turn you into a frog potion. So I did that using a bit of UV resin and some mica powder. And then I just very slowly dabbed it into my little cauldron so that it didn't overspill. And then I went on to add a load of little glass beads that I've had for forever to make little bubbles in my cauldron.
And if you don't subscribe, you turn into a frog.
You better subscribe because you don't want to be turning into a frog from her turn you into a frog potion. Mm-hmm. Little Serenity had painted blood coming out of pretty much everywhere. I cheated a little bit because I didn't want to paint it on. I again used some UV resin and some red alcohol ink to make my blood. I feel like my blood more looks like the river of slime from Ghostbusters. So maybe I should have painted it. Yours looks better, I think.
No, I think the best thing that would actually be better if you painted it on and then put the resin on.
Oh, yeah, that's a smart idea. Maybe I'll do that next time.
Congratulations, you won.
After I added in all of my resin blood, that was our projects finished. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed my little girl's commentary.
And the last time I'm saying this, like and subscribe or turn you into a frog.
Thank you. Let's not all be frogs. Let's like and subscribe. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next one, guys.
You better.
Bye.
And have a happy Halloween.
Love you.
Mwah.